This apartment has been my home for the past 2 years. I took it as a challenge, but also as a playful experiment, allowing us to explore different materials and products that we would not normally be able to do while working on clients' projects.
We were inspired by Danish architecture, combining its minimalist concept with added color and clean lines, giving the space a vintage, elegant style.
I'm María Trabuchi, an architect and designer, and the owner of this apartment.
I'm Eugenia Gatti. I'm also an architect and designer. Together, we are co-founders of Estudio Dott. The apartment is located in the Clot neighbourhood. This area of the city has unique pedestrian streets, thoughtfully designed around the remains of old industrial buildings, with a lot of bars and coffee places where young people hang out.
The apartment building was constructed in 1876. It is a multi-family residential structure squeezed between pre-existing buildings. The area doesn't have a lot of tall buildings, which makes this first-floor apartment very bright.
When we first found the apartment, the floors were covered in porcelain tiles, and there was a drop ceiling installed. It wasn't in its original condition, but the renovations looked very dated. Originally, the apartment had a traditional floor plan with an enclosed kitchen, a separate living and dining area, a single small bathroom, and 3 bedrooms. None of the walls were completely squared. To completely rethink the space, all partitions were demolished. This allowed us to create an open-plan entrance that unifies the kitchen, dining, and living areas.
Japan. It's a delicious puzzle of contradictions. So delicious, in fact, that we've dedicated an entire issue of our magazine to it. But this is not the Japan you might expect. In issue 3, we go beyond the golden turd to explore the art of bending space and light with architect Takeshi Hosaka and Paul Smith's 40-plus year love affair with Japan. We ask how legendary product designer Naoto Fukasawa finds the essence of an object while also celebrating the Japanese-born art form of chindogu, that is, designing almost useless gadgets. And, of course, there are new compact Japanese small homes to fall in love with too. There's so much more inside, including a double-sided pull-out poster featuring original artwork and a city guide curated by creative Tokyo locals. Get your copy now. Visit nevertoosmall.com/store.
Upon entering the apartment, you are immediately in the large open kitchen, living and dining area. Here we placed a piece of furniture that serves as an entryway sideboard, perfect for leaving your shoes, keys or everyday bags. When I host many people, we use it as additional seating. The open living dining room is my favorite space in my home. Natural light fills every corner, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere.
The wooden beams with Catalan vaulted ceilings were a key factor in the design. Leaving them exposed allowed us to gain more ceiling height in these spaces, and since they are made of wood, they bring warmth to the ceiling. We matched the tone of the beams with wooden furniture to create harmony. The dining table bench is a multifunctional piece that serves as a gathering space and also provides storage inside.
The in-between SK1 designer chairs were an incredible find. I discovered them discarded on a street in Sands. I personally restored them by sanding, varnishing, and reinforcing their backrests. If needed, this area can fit between 8 and 10 people. The dining area flows into the living room with the continued use of light, neutral colors that make the space feel more open. The masterpiece in this space is this large painting which I ordered from my French friend Marina Dorgan. The artwork is inspired by José Ignacio, Uruguay, a place deeply special to me, and I love how it adds both color and depth to the space.
María didn't want a TV to be the focal point of the living room, so we decided to install a projector on the ceiling that doesn't take up space when not in use. Because there are both linen and blackout curtains, it can be used at any time of day.
As Argentines, we believe that the kitchen is the center of the home. It was important for me to have lots of seating as well as a lot of space for cooking, eating, and hanging out. For the counter area, we chose the Calcata Paonazo stone and combined it with light lacquer drawers.
We decided to create a custom island in the center of the space, where we placed the induction cooktop, the oven, and plenty of storage.
Instead of having a bulky unit in the middle of the apartment, integrated ventilation was key to make the space feel larger and more continuous.
This allowed us to free up the walls, and instead of doing upper cabinets, we decided to do open shelving. The kitchen's pendant lamps are replicas of Gino Sarfati's iconic Italian design. They are made of acrylic, a material that withstands kitchen steam without getting damaged.
The integrated fridge is completely hidden within the multifunctional storage unit. Above it, there is storage space for bed linens. We created a custom-built unit connecting the wardrobe, laundry, and lower kitchen cabinetry. This space works as the dressing room, and I usually keep the bedroom doors open to integrate the spaces.
The main bedroom was designed to comfortably fit a double-sized bed with storage underneath for seasonal items.
I wanted this space to feel calm, so I chose a light neutral palette and decided to use circular shapes throughout the space.
A circular opening connects the sleeping area to the rest of the house, allowing light and air to flow through it.
The vintage pendant lights were the only item that I brought from my first apartment in Argentina. They are very simple, but I think that they were perfect for the space. The second bedroom is designed to comfortably accommodate a guest. When I'm alone, I usually use it as additional wardrobe space.
We believe that the bathroom represents an intimate space, so in our designs we try to make it bolder than the rest of the apartment.
We decided to cover the walls with traditional tiles from a local Spanish artisan, and the glossy finish pairs beautifully with the wood.
We also decided to install a full-height mirror over a ledge in order to create extra surface area in this small space. The custom wooden cabinet is paired with black fixtures that create contrast. At our studio, we believe that small spaces are not limitations, but opportunities to enhance creativity.
We respect what already exists and look for solutions that create a sense of spaciousness and versatility, resulting in welcoming spaces with a unique identity tailored to those who inhabit them.
Sign up to our newsletter for subscriber-only content and exclusive offers. Visit nevertoosmall.com/subscribe.